Salve, citizens, and welcome to Grounded 2. Let's play through the tutorial here and make sure we all understand how to play the game. So WASD to move. Let's move forward and see what's going on.
Confirms I've been miniaturized a second time.
Wow.
Temporary amnesia is part of the shrinking process, of course.
Indeed. What a view there, right? So you're gonna just keep moving forward, left shift to sprint as the game says. That is locked. We're going to go this way.
Is that a recording of the ceremony? Dr. Tully is...
Good jump. The space bar.
I remember. Dr. Tully ran off with Burgle's
Left
head.
alt is crouch.
That was my call to adventure. I have to find them and save Burgle.
This is an elevator. We're gonna go down. There we go.
Get your Scabby 2K.
Alright, we gotta use this.
Please keep your arms still as the Scabby 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels. I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omnin Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny, but well equipped. Congratulations.
I
Alright.
imagined I would get another Scabby 2 years later.
Seriously though.
After
Alright,
what it
let's
took to peel
press
off the
E
old
to
one.
scan. That's what gives us access to everything. You can go through this with Q and E. Of course, M is the map anytime.
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but
Okie-dokie.
underneath it. The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park. Your Scabby 2K detected a resource analyzer.
Ah, there we go.
You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
Let's go check it out.
The ceremony has been canceled due to an explosion.
Uh-oh.
Communication with the other facilities is down.
Inside the training dome, you'll learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting!
My crafting skills were more than proficient in Dr. Tully's yard. I nearly forgot how sturdy grass is at this scale, and how comparatively crushable I am.
So when you research items in this resource analyzer, it teaches you how to build, it teaches you how to craft.
For the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
We need to make a crude rope, so we need more plant fiber. Let's do that now. Plant fiber. We'll just grab a bunch of resources here. There we have it. You make plant fiber like that. We'll go ahead and scan that if we can. Unscannable. Okay, and let's make the spear. We're holding Z to craft, by the way.
Good.
And that goes on your
You are now
hotbar.
legally armed and potentially dangerous.
There we go.
I'm not sure any of
Let's
this
move
is legal.
forward.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts. You survived. Good. Your performance was rated out of 10.
Okay.
Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module.
Let's go this way.
Now calling a network technician.
I don't think there are any personnel left. I hear
Going up.
a telephone ringing?
Yes, we do. Let's speak on the telephone.
Hi there, that is I have sustained damage, please. Hi, Burgle, please fix Burgle. Friendly face cannot abandon Burgle.
Hey, you don't get a phone call?
She's crazy, traumatic experience for Burgle. I'll need to assist in getting you out of this mess. You go, please.
All right.
What is that?
Now this door
It
works.
sounds like a hostage situation.
And that
Is someone
leads
working
us
with Dr.
outside for the first time.
Who is she?
Let's go to this objective
This
over
goes
here.
deeper than I thought.
Find this ranger outpost.
Now you're park worthy. Time to step out into the wild. To complete the training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
It's crazy how big that quarter
All
is.
tool? Intriguing concept.
Alright, so we're just following to this star on the map, avoiding the bulk of the drama, making sure to grab sap, of course. You will need sap pretty much immediately. Grabbing a few extra smaller resources. I'm gonna take a second to grab the sap that we do see, because we will need it, again, like I said, immediately. Let's go inside the Ranger Outpost. And on this wall here, you're gonna have Omni tools.
Prominence take on the Swiss Army knife.
That's a tool that does everything.
Incoming
An
transmission
axe,
on
a hammer, a
communication
shovel.
relay? Cool beans. I'll need to find a way to access it, however. There must be another entrance.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Army tool in
leave.
hand, I can craft armor
We're
for
gonna
my
follow
adventures.
this trail here. And it's gonna lead us to a separate door into this facility. We're
Lifeless
following
body.
this corrugate here.
It makes me uneasy.
I didn't see the body. I'd never see the
Although
body.
It is the fate of all living things.
I'm gonna go in here. Now, you're gonna get chased by a bunch of mites the first time in here. Make sure you grab the science. And if you really wanted to, you could have made a torch. I didn't care to. But we're gonna have a bunch of mites when we go in here the first time. Now we're gonna get accosted by mites. There we go. Let's answer that call.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I was so... How are
Yep.
you feeling? Are you injured?
I'm
Thank
good
God
to go.
You're here, Pete. Listen, I've been... Actually, we've just
Yep.
been massacred.
Yep. All right. Still getting chased by mites, but that's okay because the mite fuzz is pretty useful this early on. So there's gonna be a chest here. Shift click if you don't want to be doing that forever. All right, it says craft a torch. We've got sap. We need dry grass chunks. We'll do that. Learn the mysterious caller's intentions. I guess we didn't do
Listen,
that quest
I've been-
correctly.
Actually, I'm Sloan. I
All
work...
right,
If I
continue.
had friends, I bet they'd tease me. You tell me. We've just been massacred. The evacuation? What? So you've met her. What? No. I'm
Yep.
sorry to ask. God,
Sure, I'll
no,
help.
I'll
Nice doing
unlock the ring.
business.
You can call me anytime you need my help. You must
Actually,
have some quest. How can I help you?
all good. All right, there we go. And now that introduces us to the ranger station here. Then the Omni tool itself. So we need to unlock the Omni shovel. We need science points to do that.
Whichever eminent employee
So-
designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
There we go. And at this point, even though the game really doesn't state it, when you press B, you now have access to starting to build things and so on. It says build a lean-to. We're gonna have to research other items. So let's see. We have the hammer now. There we go. And now we need to do the shovel upgrade. So you start with the axe, and what you need to do to get really going here is you need to just chop the grass. Then you go back in here. You're gonna analyze that. That's gonna give you access to a lot of stuff. And you just keep researching, and you'll keep unlocking. That gives us the workbench and the roasting spit already. That's good. There we go. There we go. We'll do this chunk of dry grass as well. And then we also want to do this right here, the dandelion. Then we also want to do this one, the grass flower for the grass seed. Dandelion, we want to chase and see, do we get any dandelion fluff? We did indeed get a dandelion fluff. There we go. We need to scan one of these things that I'm carrying. And then we need to see... Apparently it wants us to loot sap right now, too. We need to see, where did this one fall? Let's go look. We need to find where that grass seed landed. Looks like it fell this way. Yeah, here we go. Grass seed. That's what we need. And then it still wants us to be looting sap. It's highlighting sap for us right now. And then we'll take this with us and scan this. We'll scan the grass seed. And then I believe we have what we need for the Omni shovel upgrade as well. Unscannable. The grass seed is. Okay. It wants us to buy the Omni shovel now. Let's see. Can we do that? No, we don't have enough science. Need more science. Okay. So we'll keep going. We'll continue this on until we get that shovel unlocked. But now we can buy some cool stuff already. Build some cool stuff. I'm missing something to build the lean-to, and I'm not positive what it is. So we need to keep scanning things. I'm not sure what we're missing for the lean-to. Like, we've scanned
I'd
it.
like to hear the rest of the program.
I'm just looking to find something else to loot real quick that we for sure haven't scanned yet. Would be nice. This is a good choice. So this will spawn a little tiny baby spider.
Spiderlings explore the world for the first time and attack whatever they see.
That's
Sure,
good.
Can be hard to fathom.
Stuff to scan. Then, oh yeah. Oh, this is what we need. The clover. Those clover leaves. And now we scan those clover leaves. Scan what we just found. We found that. That's going to give us the lean-to unlock. Need to wait for a recharge. Okay. We might have enough points now for the shovel. Let's find out. No, we don't. Got everything we need but the science. I think scanning that stuff should get it done though. So now when you go to build here with B, we should now see a lean-to which takes clover leaves. And this is a great first base spot, so we're gonna build right here. And we need one more clover leaf. We also need a workbench. Then grass planks. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3 grass planks. There we go. That's going to give us access to all this. So it takes less resources when you make these at home, by the way. Just so you know. Or when you use the proper machine, actually. That's what I mean. There's like a machine that makes fiber, and that uses less, is what I mean. Alright, let's,
Ah, yes. The lawn mites want to fight me for some reason.
yeah, let's get the mites.
Small creature.
I wonder if there's 4-leaf clovers in the game. That was a challenge there, harvest clover leaf. So that gave us the science we needed.
Is an unscientific term. My tastes have matured now. I prefer phylogenetic categories.
And then there is some clay here, but we need the shovel. So let's go get the shovel made. Right now. So if you harvest enough clover, it's going to give you enough science to unlock the shovel. So make sure you're just kind of doing the objectives that list in the top left there. And it'll take you where you need faster. Let's go ahead and research while we're here, yeah. That's unlocking some stuff. That's good. More science points. Perfect. Speak with the station, and that is the shovel, which is the grass seed, and the sprig. That is done. And at this point, what you want to do is you don't really want to wander too far. You want to set a respawn point, and then you want to start doing the building, and you want to try to... But take your time, build a nice little outpost, and enjoy. But that is all the very basic starter stuff. We're going to go into the red ant and everything else in further videos, so y'all take care and enjoy.